Hello Virgo, my Tarot here, and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2020. Cross watchers are welcome. Please do keep in mind that whenever you watch this, it's a time that actually it's meant for you. And if it does not resonate with you, please check the moon and the rising sign. So let's start the reading. So here we have the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. So when you see the Tower, it's usually kind of bit a dramatic or shocking kind of experience. But in this case, it's more a kind of good sign for you. Why? Because it's more like here you have kind of sudden realization. It's more like not like you are falling apart. It's I have a feeling in this case it's more like something that has been like constraining you is being destroyed. The structure that has been constraining you is being destroyed, which means there is a new possibility opening up. So you have been working on something, or this could be something. If you have been working in a position where you are working for, of course, it's providing you the financial security. In that case, you were counting on those things because that's what financially was supporting you, but it's like more like a forced thing that you have been doing, but you don't want to move away from that because of the financial problems or issues, or you were afraid of the change that would come. What next kind of feeling. But all of a sudden now you have this moment of insight where suddenly you realize something that you didn't see before, and that insight shatters everything. So the shattering or the falling of the tower comes in here as a part of your insight that shatters everything, which is not something that is in a negative way in this situation for you, especially because this, even you are in the tower, for example, and you are in the kind of job or whatever you are doing, it's not actually giving you any pleasure, but you still don't want to leave it. But then you realize that okay, now it's the time. It's rather the it's rather the lightning strike is like your moment of insight or new revelation. So you are more like you understand that okay, finally I have to move from this situation. So you are no more you are a little bit scared, of course, but you realize that the universe is with you and is there to support you. So even though there might be a little bit of uncomfortable or confusing moments, this is more like setting up. Universe is setting up something for you. This is an opportunity. You were too caught up in the drama or the trauma of it, but then now you realize that okay, now it's the time for the new opportunity, which is opening up once this tower falls, or like the you are moving out of this situation. And this is basically telling that you can set up for the success for the future. When other transition happen later on in life, it's you'll be able to move forward. So this is a great opportunity for you to succeed in your life path. And the Knight of Pentacles indicates a hardworking and sturdy energy. So you are not just moving away unplanned, but you have a plan. You're very practical and methodological at this point of time. And your mindset and attitude is so that you are ready to work hard, or you're moving forward with prudent and solid and steady pace. So it's more like a disciplined and extremely reliable kind of person you're becoming in the month of May, and it's more willing to hard work, and which is required, of course, for the achievement and the use of tools and skills and resources, everything. You have become that person which is not that easily influenceable or like very strong and secure, stubborn in certain cases. But what you need to follow in here when you're doing moving forward is to follow the traditional path, not to go or follow a different kind of path, not to deviate or indulge in a very wild rides or something. Just follow the traditional path with your resources and be practical, and there is no shortcut, of course, so you have to work hard, and brick by brick you have to move forward in the traditional way. So there, put your plan into action and then stick on to the guidelines, and slow and steady wins the race. So that believe in what you actually see and touch. Don't hang on to what you have to protect, and don't uh, just trust anything that you anything or anybody. Trust those who have already proven themselves in the past, and also you yourself be reliable and trustworthy. So keep your words, and this way you can move forward. And you see you're moving forward with the chariot, so it's like you're with your hard work. It's all about the work that you are doing now. You where you want to go, you're moving forward. The universe is providing you the power, the energy to move forward. And it's not like just you can move forward without doing any work. You're doing the work, and you are getting the you are moving ahead of where you want to go with all your hard work, of course. So you just need to follow the direction that where you have make a clear idea, and don't lose the focus, and uh, be steady and strong and move forward. That you know what you want to accomplish, so you're very much practical, and you know what should be done, and you have your heads high up, and then you are moving forward. It's not like you just sit down and wait for things to happen, but you are making things happen. And of course, the universe is with you, so it's like putting on the intention for doing something, and then um, you are construing the challenge. You are trying to set aside different projects and focus only on that single project that you want to move forward with. And of course, the Ace of Swords, sorry, it's about a new beginning. So all the work and then the practical things, the plannings, everything is working out, because here you have the uh, Ace as outcome card. So it's about a new beginning, something that you have worked hard for is beginning. It's flourish. It's about to start. So if you have done the work, you're getting now more clearer and clearer, and you need to some spend some time in communication. So this is more like the Ace of Swords is more like communication. So even if it's just communicating within yourself, or whether it's communicating with somebody else, that you need to realize that you shouldn't be holding yourself back. Things you are now, you need to be ready to release the things that you really want, and now it's time to sit down and figure out as best how strategically you can write, you can communicate. It's more about like writing, spending some time communicating. It's all about communication, and get it really flowing in your mind. Just or just if you are in a writer, or you want to write a book or write something, or in and whichever way communicating, either it's be talking or writing, or whatever way the your path. If it's related to communication, if you want to be a writer, do start it now. It's the good time to start writing a book, or whatsoever. If you doing research, if you're writing manuscripts, whatsoever, you should continue going there, because I think that is once you get on your minds on board with your energy, really the mind becomes an amazing tool for helping you to maintain your path. So consider how you might get clear on the new beginning going ahead, and speaking, writing, singing, like whatever you need to do really to get into communication. So your communication can support you in this energy. So do it now, right now, in this month of May. This is all about what to say about Virgo. So see you next time. Thank you.